Are you looking for something fun, not just for kids, also for adults? Challenge yourself mentally and physically. Aventura is the place to be. Come and join me on the park and let's see what adventure we can get on. Today here, I'm going to be on an adventure and I'm with the founder and managing director, Lena. It's a pleasure having you with us. And yeah, tell us about the park.
This park was created on 35,000 square meters of gaff tree forest, which is a beautiful national reserve in Dubai. And as you can see, it's all green around us. And we built this park because we wanted to bring nature, connection, and fun to families and children and couples alike, as well as to teens and students.
And as well, regarding now, everything is incorporated within the actual park. So like all the ropes are tied off to the actual trees. Can you tell us more about the trees itself?
So the trees are, it's a gaff tree forest, and the gaff tree is the oldest, is actually the national tree of the UAE. And this park is the oldest park in Dubai. And as Dubai grew, the national forest grew. And now we're sitting on about 5 kilometers square of national forest in the middle of Dubai, with an amazing meal, or begin with an amazing meal, at our Gaffé restaurant. It makes for an amazing experience with great impact and great fun.
Well, thank you so much, Lena. I can't wait to go and try some of these rides myself and be on an adventure. Thank you.
Thank you, Khaled.
Press the gold button, take it out, onto the magnet, press the other one, then onto the magnet.
Perfect.
Once you reach the platform, then we can step on the side. Then you need to transfer your carabiner to the next closest red magnet. So when you do zip line, always hold the one in the middle. Face forward, you can put your hands here and then you go. So when you land there, you need to grab the yellow handles.
Had a great time at Aventura. You can challenge yourself mentally and physically. Everything is safe. Just come and take the leap.
Now, whether you live in Dubai or you're just visiting, there is one thing you absolutely need to do, and that is embrace the sea. So I've come to Fujairah for the day to meet someone who is very passionate about ocean life, but has also merged his business of photography together with it. And one of the best activities you need to do is snorkeling. So, Jonathan Greenway,
good morning.
How are you, man?
Thank you so much for joining
Very
me.
good to see you. So tell me more about the difference between snorkeling and diving, because I've been diving. But snorkeling, I don't know, is it good?
Oh, absolutely. Well, this is the more simplified version. Scuba diving, we're going to take pressurized air with us. With this, it's much quieter. We don't need the cylinders, there's no bubbles. You can get closer to the animals. It's much simpler and anyone can do it.
Fantastic. So tell me more about this massive camera you've got, man.
I have got an Aquatech Sportizing with a Canon R5 inside it with my GoPro on top. Shooting stills with this, and we'll shoot video with this at the same time.
Oh, fantastic, man. So when it comes to like conservation and sea life and really trying to preserve things that we have here in the UAE, how does this contribute to that?
Well, I found that through photography you can show people how beautiful our marine life really is. It's so easy to just look at the surface and not see what's actually going on, but if we can bring that to everybody and show them how beautiful this place is in the UAE really is, I think that's very important.
So how have you merged your business of photography into this like snorkeling excursion? How did that come together?
Well, it was actually a funny story. I used to do this thing where I just look for places with the satellites, and I was having a look in one evening and I had a look at found this beautiful reef with the satellite and was like, we need to drive out there. So we jumped in the car, packed our stuff in, found the spot, we're sitting down looking at it, jumped in the water and saw this huge amount of turtles. We really didn't expect to see so much sea life here.
But what other kind of marine life is there and what we should be caring about as well?
We have huge amounts of tropical fish. There's lots of stingrays. There's the parrotfish all over the reef here. A little bit further down, just by the mountains there, you already start to get basking sharks, whale sharks.
And this is what I'm saying, I know about, as I said, diving and stuff like that. I've done a little bit of snorkeling in Barbados, where I'm from, but this is going to be a complete new experience for me, and I'm very excited. Thank you for sharing this with everyone.
And thanks so much for joining me.
Cool, man. So, should we go, man? Let's do this.
Let's do it, let's get kitted.
All right, brother.
All right, so we're going to be swimming with the turtles today. To get ourselves a little bit closer to them, to interact with them and not stress them out, and also you want to obviously get close to them.
So Jonathan, I saw it from a distance, now we are so close to this amazing rock. What is it? Where are we?
This is called Deba Rock. As you can see, there's a lot of, in these dark patches here, there's a whole lot of reef growing around here. The amounts of tropicals growing, living in this place is amazing. There's a lot of nice, beautiful color corals. There's the purple and the red corals out here. Been seeing some small black-tipped reef sharks off the side there. They're very small, don't worry, we're not on the menu. There's also a great space for the turtles. They migrate from that side back to this rock all the time. We see them hanging off the back there, sometimes on the shallow spots over as well. It's an amazing spot for scuba diving and for free diving.
Perfect. All right, let's do it, man.
Cool, let's go.
The season is upon us. Now, when we're talking about the season, I'm talking about the race season. Yes, the big Formula One race is happening in the capital. But if you really want the experience of driving in a Formula One car, you need to come down to Dubai, because there's a place called the Telios Dome, where they have all of the best sims in the world that can teach you how to drive in a Formula One car and race some of the best tracks in the world. So Isaac, I am a novice when it comes to this professional style of sim racing, but this is next level. So how did it come together?
We started all together like when we were a child, because we love racing and we want to experience something more. But once we grew up, we found that the sim simulators are not good enough from what we were trying to challenge during a race. As you can see, like what we develop is not only like a normal join of chassis and pipes, but only like it has a very good shape, a very interesting design, and also at the end the feelings that you're feeling inside of it are like very, very close to the real ones.
So how many sims do you have here?
Inside the venue we have 17 simulators for like general purpose, plus 2 for VIP experience.
VIP experience?
VIP experience, yes, because sim racing is something that everyone can do. But if you want like something more, maybe like a coach that is helping you, or like a full experience with a specific room only for you, with 2 simulators and a space also for your friends, you can go inside and have like a real experience with noise, music and everything.
Well, I don't really want to say too much, but I kind of need the VIP, man.
I'm very glad to show you.
Thank you so much, Isaac.
Welcome.
I'm looking forward to this, man.
Thank you very much.
All right. I think I'm ready for the real thing. All right, then. Maybe not.